Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is focusing on legs and hips, strengthening, stretching, and of course we always warm up and check in. So that's where we begin. Get settled in your chair. Get comfortable there. Come to rest with your hands. Close your eyes. Have a breath and check in. Have a breath and check in. Check in with your structure, your energy. How is this day? So no force, no competition. Do what works for you. Taking care of any part of the body that needs taking care of. That's your job, to take care. And so we check in with the breath. We check in with the breath and we prepare to take care and just do the right amount. Your body will tell you what's too much, what's enough. Thank you. There, begin. We lift hands and stretch those fingers wide. And we release and pull down and feel the knuckles stretch. We release and move the joints, the base of the thumb, the knuckles moving, and then we pause, thumb in or out, fingers wrap and squeeze. It's strength, it's power. Feel it and release, stretch. We call this one web. Pulling down, we call this one claw. Moving, we call this one beak. Paw, thumb outer in, fingers power squeeze. Feel strength and power. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb, fingers wrap, power squeeze. Feel it and release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Feel the knuckles. The tight ones are the ones you feel the most. Movement, beak. Thumb outer in, power squeeze. Feel it. One last time, stretch. Pulling down. Movement, quack, quack, beak and paw. Thumb outer in, fingers wrap and squeeze. Power, strength. Feel it. Release, hands to rest. Check in. Now you feel the energy in the hands. Movement brought that energy feeling. We bring movement next to shoulders, bringing them up, rolling them back, and releasing them down. It's a up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Pace that works for you, up, back, and down, but then notice any difference you feel between the right side and the left side. They could feel the same or different. Okay, up, back, and down, moving muscles, moving ligaments and tendons, moving the bones. Shoulder is a complicated joint. Up, back, and down. And when you're down again, press the hands down. Feel extra action in the shoulders. Soften the hands. Have a breath. Alternate sides. Up, back, down. Other side, up, back, down. Alternating sides. Noticing any difference that you might feel. And the two sides as far as the range of movement. How the movement feels. Waking up the shoulder joint through movement. Bringing in energy through movement. We're finishing with this one. Let's finish with the both. Up, pause, stay, feel it. Roll back, press the hands down, stay, feel it, and soften and have a breath. Have a breath. We move the action into the neck. Our three-part series, yes, no, maybe so. We begin with the yes, and that is lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale, lift, and an exhale, tuck. Lifting, stretch the front. Tucking, stretch the back. Saying yes. Saying yes. Full range of movement, lifting. Full range of movement, tucking. One more time, yes. And yes. Release and come back to neutral. The second part is the no, and that's a twist for the neck, and it's turn the chin to the side, exhale side, inhale center, exhale other side, inhale center, saying no, 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 saying no. Powerful word, no. Saying no. And no. When you're back to center, come to a rest, have a rest. The third part is called maybe so. We call it maybe so. And it's a deep side stretch. We tip the ear down and tip the chin up and feel that deep stretch from the back of the ear all the way to the shoulder. And then we return to center. And check out the other side. Ear down, chin up, hold top side and stretch, feel it, and return. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. So no matter how many times I do this, and I do it a lot, the top side on the right side is always tighter. Maybe so. Maybe so. So that's just my structure. Maybe so. When you're back to the center, come to a rest and have a breath. Have a breath. We bring the next warm-up action into the back and the shoulders, bringing the arms up. And so we close on the exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, and then we open. On the exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, and inhale, open. Close on the exhale, press, 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 and open. Press the elbows back, feel the work all along the spine, and then close, fingers touch, elbows press, stay and feel the stretch, and then open. Stay and feel the contract. Close, stay and feel the stretch, and open. Changing the action, hands overhead with the inhale breath, elbows pull down, down, down on exhale breath. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, pulling down. Up and over. Pulling down. Pull the elbows into the ribs. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, pulling down. A couple more of these. Working the muscles of the back, the neck, and the shoulders. Come back to center. Have a breath. We'll end with the fingers touch, elbows press, stay, stretching the back. Pressing the elbows. So some folks, the elbows will touch, others they will not. That is normal. Depends on how wide the shoulders are and how long the arms are. And open. Now release, fingers touch, elbow tips. We're circling the tips of the elbows. Baby circles, big circles, any size circles, it's movement. And then we'll pause, circle, other way. Baby circles, big circles, it's movement. Pause, circle again. Pause, circle again. Pause and release, hands to center, hands down, elbows wide. Press as hard as you can press and soften. Press as hard as you can press. Feel the action all the way up the line and soften. Press again and stay pressing and feel it. Soften. Now have a breath and we'll stretch the wrists. We'll rotate out, stretch the top of the wrist, rotate up, rotate in, stretch the other side of the wrist and up, and repeat. Just range of movement in the wrist. So I have a lot more feeling range when I'm out and down than when I'm up and in, but see what's true for you, different for each. Now, when you're next down, pause and see where you feel it, out to the elbows, up in the shoulders or not. Come back up. Tip in. Where do you feel it? Out to the elbows, up to the shoulders or not. Come back to center. Press again as hard as you can press. Feel it. And release the hands and have a breath. Have a breath. Close the eyes. Close the eyes and picture the length of your spine from the base of the skull all the way down to the waist and below. We're bringing in stretch and then contract. Here's the stretch. Drop the chin. Here's the stretch. Hands over knees, feeling ribs stretch. Here's more stretch. Hands slide down the back, down the spine. Feel the stretch move down the spine. Pause, feel it. Okay, come on back. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Elbows tuck in. Now, lift ribs, lift chin, stay. Front stretch, stay. Feel it. And release again for the next stretch. For the hands over the knees, feel the ribs stretch. And the stretch moving down the back as the hands move down the legs a bit. Find your comfortable place. Now return, hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Elbows tuck in. Lift ribs, lift chin. Whole front of the body and stretch. The whole back of the body in contract. And tuck again. Hands over knees, hands slide down, stretch down the back, feel it. One more set. Come back up. Hands to rest, elbows back, elbows tuck, lift ribs, lift chin, feel the whole length of the body open. This is for posture and alignment. Finish with tuck the chin, hands over knees, hands slide down, and stay and feel it. Feel the whole stretch wherever you feel it. Final breath here. Come back up, hands to rest. Now we shift the work to the core, crossing one leg over the other, bringing up the arms, and it's exhale back and inhale up. Exhale back, inhale up. Contracting core, both ways. Eccentric contraction coming back, concentric contraction coming up, strengthening, strengthening, strengthening core. Next time back, let's stay, open, close, isometric contraction here. On the close, come back up and release the arms and change out the legs, other foot on top. Have a breath. Feel the breath is heavier. That was work. Arms up and to the side. Here, exhale back, inhale, return, and repeat. Stay back, hands up and down. Final breath here, come back up, swing it around. And again, exhale back, inhale, lift. When you're back, we'll have the stay and walk the hands up and down. Final breath here, come back up, back to center, and release. Legs wide, hands rest, fold, relax. Deep back stretch, breath free, relax. Check in with the pace of the breath. That was a lot of work for the body, and the breath will be heavier as we hang out here and relax and stretch the back and see where you feel it. More on one side than the other. High, middle, or low, no wrong answer. It's whatever is true for you, but do notice where you feel it. Another breath or two. And then we'll press the hands and come up. Now, both hands onto one leg. Bring this front shoulder slightly forward. Lean toward the hands. Feel the side of the back in deep stretch. Side of the back in deep stretch. Final breath here. Press the hands, come back up, other side. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. Aim the nose, shoulder slightly forward, lean in. Hang out here and just relax. Feeling the yielding, the lengthening, the side of the back. Quadratus lumborum, QL muscle is in stretch. And this is a power muscle. That's why it's so strong. Final breath. Come back up, press the hands, return. Now one hand to each. This is for hip sockets. Lean forward. Now slide gently to the side and back. Slide gently to the other side and forward. And continue lubricating the hip sockets through movement. So the movement nourishes and lubricates and hydrates and keeps the hip sockets comfortable and healthy and happy. Take your time with it. Feel it. Inner leg stretch, low back stretch, hip stretch. When you're back in the forward plane, pause here, have a breath, and then begin to circle other way, side and back, side and forward. Circling. Circling. Inner legs, hip sockets, low back, middle back. See where you feel the movement, where you feel the energy. Next time forward, pause there and stay and drop the chin. Final breath here. Come back up to center and bring the legs back. So our next series is a strengthener for the legs, and that's part of our focus today is leg strength and leg stretch. So here's one of our places where we strengthen, and our series says lift, kick, lift, release. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up and down. Up, out, up and down. Kick low. Kick low. Kick high. Come back to the middle. Pause and have a breath. So each time we change the demand, it works the muscles, keeping them strong and resilient. Here we go again. Lift, kick, lift, release. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down. Lift slow. Lift slow. Lift fast and kick. Fast and kick. Back to normal pace. Lift, kick, lift, release, lift, kick, lift, release. Pause and have a breath. So we had lots of changes, kicks high and low, kick fast and slow. It's all challenging the muscles. And now the other challenge is the stay, point and flex. These muscles working hard to keep the weight of the leg lifted with our circles for the ankles. And the stretch to the heel, ankle, calf, feel it, and let it down and have a breath. Have a breath for the other side for the stay, point and flex. The circles and the circles. Flexing again, toes to the face, heel stretches away, deep, deep, deep work, and bring it down and have a breath. Have a breath. So let's cross one leg over, slide the hands, drop the chin, stay, relax. Relax. Final breath here. This first leg lifted up. Now let the foot hang loose. Circle the knee. We're working in the hip socket. Circle the knee. Now pause and circle the knee the other way. Now pause. Bring that foot to rest to the top and pulse the knee away. Each movement is working the hip socket in a different way. Okay, now pause. Lean toward that forward leg. The stretch moves into the low back and hip. Final breath here. Release leg one, leg two, foot on top. Hands over knees, drop chin, relax. It's a gentle stretch and relax. And feel the breath. A couple more breaths here. Okay. This leg that's on top, pick it up. Let the leg hang loose. Circle the knee. Circle the knee, working in the hip socket. And then pause and circle the knee the other way. Lubricating hip socket. Pause here, bring the foot across and pulse, 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 pulse. Different range of movement for the hip socket. Now pause, hands on the leg, lean forward, stretch moves into the hip and the low back. Final breath here and release. Bring the foot to rest. So we're preparing to stand, and we say nose over toes, make the power muscles do that job of lift and stand. So we're coming to stand, find mountain, feet hip width apart, toes relax, knees unlock, tailbone tuck for some, and for all extension, crown, shoulders up, shoulders back and down, solid, steady. Strong and still, feel it. Final breaths here. And we'll release for a series of standing back bend, fold halfway. So we lean back and stretch through the core. And then with soft knees, fold halfway. It's an inhale on the lift up, lean back, stretch the core. It's an exhale, soft knees, fold halfway. Like that. The pace that works for you, see what feels good. Your body will tell you yes. When it feels good, your body tells you yes. You know, I call this your first aid kit for the back. Whenever the back is cranky, take a moment, do a few. Final time. Pause in the forward bend plane. Have a breath. Now release back to standing. And exploring next our movement into spinal twist. Our intention is to rotate the shoulders side, side. The head can move or the head can stay. The knees stay unlocked. Arms can be forward, behind, or alongside, whatever you like. And what I like is here. So knees are soft, rotate. So we're lubricating, we're hydrating, we're nourishing the discs between the vertebrae. They're all designed to move. All the vertebrae are designed to move. Movement keeps it all happy and functional. What doesn't move gets stiff and tight. Not comfortable, limits activity. So keeping movement is the magic pill. And I say magic pill because there is no pill for this. Movement is it. Let's let it die down. Let's let it slow down. Let's let it come back to rest. Return to mountain. Check in with the toes, the knees, the tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Check in. Feel your energy. Feel your breath. Final breath here. We'll release and fold. Bring the hands into the seat of the chair. This is leg stretch. So start with soft knees, straighten gently, no force, especially not forcing both legs straight at the same time. So we're stretching these power muscles in the back of the leg, the hamstring group. That's what we are bringing in: circulation, increasing lubrication, increasing elasticity as we stretch those leg muscles. Let's come to a final breath. Now we're back to our strengthener series. It's hips back and down. So we're going to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 2, 3, 4. Come down. 2, 3, 4. Come up. 2, 3, 4. One more. Down. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. Return to the stretch. Feel the breath. Because yes, that was work for the body. That was a strengthener for legs and hips. So just hang out here. Enjoy the stretch. Same idea, not forcing the legs straight. Increasing the circulation, the temperature, the elasticity. Movement does it. Couple more breaths here. Final breath. So now we're going to come down and stay. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away, stay. Okay, come up an inch and stay. Come up another inch and stay. Come all the way up and return to the stretch. But do feel the breath. That was a lot of work for the body. Enjoying the stretch. Feeling the breath. Hanging out. So we bring a balance between the heavy-duty strength building and the stretch relax. Couple more breaths here. We'll come to a rest and come to stand and prepare for a side stretch. Chair to one side, legs are wide. Fix it so your hand can slide. Knees unlock. Okay, let's bring up the outside arm. Slide it up and over as you slide the hand down and feel a bit of rib stretch. Feel it. Come back up. Hand behind the head. Elbow up, elbow back. Unlock the knees. Slide the hand down, keeping the elbow pressing back. Rib stretch. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Turn the chair around or turn around. Legs are wide. Knees unlock. Hand can slide. So we get oriented and prepare for stretching the other side. Bring up the outside arm. Slide it up and over as you slide the hand down. Feel rib stretch. Come back up. Hand behind the head. Elbow tips up. Elbow tips back. Knees unlock. Slide hand down. Stay. Feel it. On the inhale, lift and release and release. Balance challenge. Foot in front, foot behind. Holding focus. I think we're ready to change the side. Bring the other foot forward, back. Hold focus. Final breath here and release and release. Now, this series, we're going to bring the chair and bring the legs wide. We're stretching the inner legs. So bring the hand to the chair. Bring the legs wide. Now, bend the knee and feel the inner leg stretch. Come back. Bend the other knee. Feel the inner leg stretch. Come back. And repeat. Inner leg stretch. Inner leg stretch. Take your time with it. Find that inner leg stretch. Keep the whole foot on the ground. So keep the rim of the foot down. Deepening inner leg stretch. Deepening inner leg stretch. One more set. Back to the center fold. Keep the knees a little soft. Hang out here. Feel the leg stretch in the back of the leg. But the legs are wide. So each time we change the position of the feet, it works the muscles in a different way. We're checking it out. Leg stretch here. Couple more breaths. And we'll release. Bring the hands to the chair. Bring the feet in. Now, one foot forward, the other foot back. Turn the toes out. Soft knee, fold, leg stretch here. Okay, come back up. The back foot, point the toes forward and fold. Now we're getting more intensity in the back, heel, ankle, calf, and the front leg. Final breath, come back up. Bring this foot back, cross one foot over the other, fold. Different stretch for the hip. Final breath, come back up and release. Now, other foot forward, back foot, point the toes out, fold over soft knee, leg stretch in the front leg. See what you feel in the back, heel, ankle, calf. Front leg stretch, not forcing the knee straight. Okay, come back up. Now point the back toes forward and fold again, bringing some intensity to the back leg, heel, ankle, calf. Front leg is still in stretch. Come back up. Now bring the legs back. Cross the front leg over the back leg and fold. Different hip stretch with one leg over. Different outer leg stretch. Come back up. Bring the leg back. Well, let's finish with the feet parallel and fold once more and just gradually straighten, straighten. See where you feel it. Final breath. Come back up. Okay, now we're going to turn the chair around. Step closer. So now we're going to strengthen legs. So we're leaning forward. And the series will go with the leg. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Other leg. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Down and have a breath. Again, lift, bend, straighten, release. Other leg. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Down and have a breath. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Now we come for the stay. Lift and stay. Bend and stay, knee lifting. Straighten the leg, lift a little higher, stay. And release down and have a breath. Other leg, lift and stay. Bend the knee, knee lifting, stay. Straighten the leg, lift a little higher, stay. And down. Now, step back, and relax. Stretch. One more for the legs. So this is the one where we lift the toes, stretch heel, ankle, calf, roll through, lift the heels, contracting calf, rocking back, stretching calf, rolling up, strengthening calf, roll back, stretch the calf, up for strengthen, rock back for stretch, up for strengthen, rock back for stretch, up for strengthen, rock back for stretch, stay, and release, and release. Step back again, another little stretching, relaxing. Arms, shoulders back stretch, hips and legs stretch. Breath, reflecting work, resilience. Another breath here. And we're ready to release and stand for our other balance challenge that says stand on one foot, bring the other foot in front or behind. Look at something that's not moving, holding focus, and stay. Final breath and release. Other foot behind, in front, stay. And release, and we're ready to sit down. Come into the chair and fold forward and relax. Fold forward, relax. Drop the chin. Feel the breath. Resting place. Final breath here. So go ahead and let the arms down. Here's our series that says press up the arms, peel up the ribs, lift the chin. Strengthening the back and exhale down. On the inhale, press up, peel up, lift the chin. And on the exhale down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up. Release down. Press up, peel up. Release down. Press up, peel up. Release down. Press up, peel up, stay. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands, working the muscles of the back. Pulsing, 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 and down and stay, stretching the back. Having a breath. A few more. When you're ready, inhale, press up, peel up, lift the chin. And exhale down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, lift the chin. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, lift the chin. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stay again. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands, pulse the hands, and feel that whole work of the back. And now we're ready to release down and stay. Release down and stay, and feel the back stretch. Feel the breath. We're ready for our asymmetrical stretch. When you're ready, press up, peel up. Bring one arm forward, lengthen the line, fingertip to fingertip. Let it down, down, and have a breath. Other side, other set, press up, peel up, other arm forward, lengthen, lengthen, stretch. And exhale down. Hands to the thighs. Relax. Relax and feel the breath. Relax. Final breath here. Come back up to sit. Spinal twist. Hand across. Hand down behind. Press the hand that's across and lengthen the spine. And use your exhales to gradually and gently lengthen. Lengthen. Deepen. Deepen. The inhale lengthens, the exhale deepens. Till we're in the deepest possible twist, and we will pause and release the head forward and release the hands back to center and have a breath. Then the other side, hand across, hand down behind, press and lengthen. Exhales deepen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Just like that. Deepening the rotation of the shoulders. Deepening the twist. Feel all the muscles responding. Final breath here. Release the head forward. Release the hands. Release back to center and fold. Fold and relax. Where's the stretch? Final breath here. Come back up to sit. Get comfortable in the chair. Preparing for eye movements. So getting the hips and legs comfortable. Bringing the hands to rest. Close the eyes. Close the eyes and check in. So we're picturing a giant clock dial. We're picturing the 12 at the top. Open the eyes to the 12 and bring them around to the 3, down to the 6, up for the 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes, have a breath. We'll go the other way. We open at the 12 and move to the 9 and down to the 6 and up for the 3 and back to the 12. And we close the eyes and have a breath. We next bring the eyes to exercise in a diagonal line of movement, opening and going from the 10 to the 4, a few. Feeling it in the eyes. Let's pause, close, center, relax the eyes. The other diagonal line, we open from the 2 to the 8, a few. Okay, let's pause, close, center, and relax the eyes. Have a breath. Focal point, we finish the eye work there, extending arm and thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose. Feel it in the eyes. Focal point, thumb. Feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away and back to the thumb and back to the nose. A few, exercising the eyes. Okay, let's pause, close center, and release. Make sure your back is comfortable. Feel free to wiggle around. Okay, bring the hands together. Rub the palms. Rub the palms together, bringing warm into the palms, building heat in the palms. Now we cup those palms over the eyes and let the eyes relax. The heat seeps away. The eyes relax and the heat seeps away. We'll release the fingers out to the temples. Release the fingers down the jawline to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs with the palms open. Make sure your back is comfortable. We're finding the movement of the breath, feeling the breath, feeling the inhale, feeling the exhale. Back to where we started, feeling the breath. And on the next exhale, draw the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. And on the exhale, let the fingers open. Stay on the inhale. Close on the exhale. It's inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open, release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here. Lift arms, open wide. Pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day, and thank you. See you next time. See you next time.